Hi everyone. Welcome to the visual novel devlog for June 2024. I'm just going to let you know some of the stuff that has been happening this month. So this month I have been working on A Lily from the Lightless Water, which is the small visual novel that I've been working on. Um, it's about a plant girl who is from this water that is in constant fog and doesn't have any sunlight. And she gets discovered by a boy and they fall in love. And it's a sweet love story. Last time I mentioned that I had some artwork to show you guys, but it was not safe for work because at the beginning of the story, well, just in general, there's like some artistic nudity in it. It doesn't have any depicted nipples or genitalia, but I figured, like, I read YouTube's terms of use, and it's like, okay, so basically, I couldn't really show you guys that stuff, so I shared it on Twitter, and I let you guys know that I have had a Twitter. Um, but this time, I actually have some artwork that I can show you guys because I actually have all of the sprites and CGs done at this point. So I have some artwork that I can show you guys, which is getting shown on the screen right now. Uh, that she has clothes on and stuff. Uh, that said, I'll just let you guys know that I don't really see myself using Twitter anymore. Uh, I'm glad that I could give you guys like a little sneak peek of Leafill is her name, from A Lily from the Lightless Water. But really, I've been trying to use it a little bit to like advertise, and it just basically gets no views. And unlike this update video series, like right now, I'm doing this update video series, and I see myself doing it for the foreseeable future, even just for myself to have like a log of, just to like help hold me accountable and keep track of where I've been. Um, and it's kind of cool every once in a while listening to these back. But Twitter is sort of, well, it's very kind of superficial. I mean, even just the character count, I can't even say as much as I want to. And yeah, I it doesn't get many views. I don't really see much inherent value in it. So I'm like, hey, uh, compared to Twitter, like I know that the YouTube channel doesn't get many views, but that's fine with me. And whenever I release something on Steam, it gets like hundreds of views. So like if I'm worried about advertising, I don't really see why I would use Twitter anyway when you're going to just see it on Steam and hundreds of people will see. So I'm just going to use Steam. So yeah, I have been doing the artwork. Uh, I think I said in a post on my YouTube account that uh, something to this effect, but I want to say again here that like when I was working on the silent column, largely the production was doing all of the writing first and then doing the art and then doing the music. And then there was an extra step with the assembly, putting everything together. And I thought it would have value to instead try an approach this time where I do all of the art and music first. And that way, when all of the art and music is done, first of all, it kind of helps me understand the story beats before I start writing. So I'm not like winging it so much, if you know what I mean. But also, so there is that aspect. And also, when I have everything already there for the assembly process, I feel like I could just write like a smaller number of words every writing session, and the assembly process could be that same day. And that way it would probably save a whole bunch of time because there wouldn't be that extra step of assembly after the writing process. And part of why that extra assembly process was more difficult in the past when working on the silent column was because I needed to sort of get myself back into the headspace of where I was when I was writing, because it had been like a significant amount of time. So I was like, okay, what are the expressions that the characters should be displaying? Like what emotions are they feeling? But if I do it right after I just finish writing, then it should all be fine, and I'll still be in that headspace, and I'll be able to just put it all together. So yeah, I have the CGs done. I also have the sprites done, and I also have half of the music done. I'm gonna do a little bit more music, and then I'm gonna do the backgrounds, and then I'm going to do the writing and assembly, and that should be good. So I plan on A Lily from the Lightless Water being around 30,000 words and being finished by the end of the next month, as I said before. I also wanted to let you guys know that just so it doesn't come as a surprise, because next video will probably be me announcing it's like, hey, A Lily from the Lightless Water is done. But in that next video, I'll probably also be announcing or talking about the next project that I'll be working on, because I do like working on projects like back to back, and just the way I think about this is like, hey, if this is what I'm wanting to do, then I might as well do it. Like, I like making visual novels and I have a bunch of ideas, so I might as well not take any hiatuses. I might as well just keep on, like, if I release one, I'll just start on the next one. So just so that like not many people are very surprised. There might be still some people surprised. But anyway, after A Lily from the Lightless Water, I'm planning on returning to Ethereal Overflow, because, like I said before, I do like that project. I was just sort of wondering, like, oh, how long will it be taking to make? Uh, and I was like, maybe I should sort of test the waters a little bit by making a title that I already feel very comfortable with and know is very short, and I can like test the market a little bit more and get more experience in developing visual novels under my belt. And it's a story that I really like, A Lily from the Lightless Water, as well. But once A Lily from the Lightless Water is done, I might as well return to the development of Ethereal Overflow, especially since I've had more time to think about like the scope and what I want to do with it. So yeah. Um, so I look forward to seeing you guys next month when I will announce the release of Ethereal Overflow. And whoops, sorry, I got switched up. I look forward to seeing you guys next month when I announce the release of A Lily from the Lightless Water. I need to stop thinking like a bunch of steps ahead. I'm looking forward to releasing Lily. It's gonna be nice. I do like it, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. I'm basically just gonna work on the backgrounds and music and the story. It shouldn't take very long, so definitely by next month it should be done, and you guys can enjoy it. And I'm planning on releasing it for $2 on Steam, which I feel is a nice light price for a nice light project. So I hope you guys enjoy. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.